Hey, what's up everybody? Crapgamer here with Crapgamer Reviews, back with another video. Thank you guys for checking it out. If you could hit that like and subscribe button, I would appreciate it, and it helps out the channel tremendously. You know, the bird isn't the word is 4K. And if you're an Xbox Scorpio fan, it's a word you're going to get used to hearing a lot. There's going to be a lot of marketing with that word, and Microsoft is going to do a good job of pushing that narrative, because the power narrative is one that, you know, they hadn't really had for, man, a couple of generations since the original Xbox. So if you guys missed it, yesterday a new Need for Speed was revealed, and it's called Need for Speed Payback, and I will link the trailer in the description so you guys can check it out. It looks pretty cool. I mean, obviously it's more of an arcade racer than, say, Forza or whatever, but the Need for Speed games are pretty cool at the end of the day. So but what was really interesting is when you get to the end of it, and you guys can check it out for yourselves, it says captured in Frostbite, representative of game experience, Ultra HD resolution, not available on all platforms. So that would lead you to believe that this game is going to have an Ultra HD or 4K resolution version available on a platform, and that would most likely be the Xbox Scorpio. And since we had heard that this game would be native 4K on the Xbox Scorpio, it makes a ton of sense. You know, I think that as far as racing games go, they're probably a little bit easier to get to 4K, but even with that being said, the PlayStation 4 Pro has problems with a closed circuit racer like GT Sport, and that can't even get to 4K natively. So it's highly suspect that Need for Speed would get there either, and especially since I've heard that the next Need for Speed was already running at native 4K on the Xbox Scorpio. So I think that that's going to be pretty cool. And you know, one of these days I'll have to sit down and do a video with all the games either confirmed or suspected to run at native 4K, which, I mean, I guess I would have to do that fast because E3 is coming up, and we're probably going to get a pretty good indication on all the games that are going to be running at that resolution on the Scorpio. But it's still a very exciting time, and good to see that, you know, more and more developers are going to invest that little bit of extra effort and time to get the games running up to snuff on the Scorpio, because we're not going to go out there and spend our hard-earned money on this thing if it's not going to be able to deliver what we were promised or what we expect. And at the end of the day, I expect native 4K on a lot of games, especially the big AAA games, because that's what this thing was built for, and that's what I am expecting. The frame rate, that's variable. I think that they're going to try to keep the frame rate as matched as possible with you know, the Xbox One versions of games. So again, Scorpio was built not as a next generation console, believe it or not, even though I think it would be a little bit more successful if it were. I just think that they're going to match what's going on, like they've said on the Digital Foundry video. It's not going to push a 60 frames per second when it's a 30 frames per second game. So I think that's something to keep in mind as well. So anyway, just curious to what you guys think. Again, some of this is speculation on my part, but you can check it out and let me know what you think. And you know, it's another 4K game that's potentially going to be a system, one of those games that's going to really showcase the system. You know, I think they're going to have a lot of that, like the Shadow of War. You know, I think if there is a Splinter Cell, Borderlands 3, these games are all going to push the graphical fidelity of this system, and it's going to be something that a lot of people are going to be impressed with. And I'm curious to hear what you guys think. Let me know. Hopefully you guys have a really good weekend. Check out MNC Mornings tomorrow. It's going to be a great show. Let me know what you think. Hit me up on Twitter at @the_Crapgamer or MOH Crapgamer on Xbox Live, or just Crapgamer on PSN if you're a cool dude and just a gamer and not somebody that's going to be a jerk. So anyway, let me know. Thanks for watching. Rack 'em up. Crapgamer out.